Right folks, random bits. I've got some good bits under here. This is just all my spare bits, but basically this is a mixture of two videos. The first bit is of me detecting at a very kind gentleman's permission who I've met on Aces. Ian, if you're watching this, thank you so much, mate. Really enjoyed my day out with you. So that'll be the first half of this video, and then the second half I'm at another friend's permission, so enjoy. Welcome back everyone to Soft Digs. I'm a very lucky gal. I've been invited to a friend who I met through Aces Metal Detecting's permission, and it is a glorious day. Look at that sky. And already I found a huge musket ball. Excellent. We've got quite a few acres to go at today, so we're going to be busy. Otherwise, other from this musket ball, my other hole was a moo tube. I've already been initiated to this field. I have reverted back to version 2. I will update it back to version 3 once XP have ironed out their creases. So yeah, let's crack on and see what my friend's permission can give us. This was a 53-54, and I don't need my pinpointer because there's something green and round there now. I think it's going to be a button. Yeah, there's the shank. Ah, it's broken. Damn. This was a really quiet 55. It's in the lid, so it's quite shallow, so I'm expecting it to be quite a small piece of metal, whatever it is. Potentially a tiny bit of lead or copper. I need to try and work out how to put my pinpointer back on loud so you guys can hear when I'm close to targets, potentially. Also, because when I'm knocking it about a bit, I feel like that's a vibration when it really isn't. I found it. Look how tiny that is. Well, you can't say the Deus 2 misses things because, my God, that is absolutely tiny, whatever it was from. So those are what I found in another hole. I was like, oh, bits of lead from a thin statue maybe. And then that's what I just found in this hole. Don't know if it's meant to be a leg, potentially. Maybe the next hole I'll find the rest of it. 85 and we're out. And again, do not need my pinpointer because here it is. Whatever it may be. Whoop, bloody hell, can't keep hold of anything. What do you reckon that was then? Some sort of clip. I'll poke the mud out from it later. I'm on a mission to find all the bits of that statue because I found about 15 pieces so far and 2 legs, so I want to try and get it all to be able to stick it back together. Poke the mud out. Sorry, I've just shoved my mouth with Haribo and started talking. That's really rude. Poke the mud out. So obviously it would have been screwed into something with the screw holes there either side. But would it have gone like that to hook, then be able to hook something on? Or like that, which I wouldn't assume so because gravity, but yeah. Another 60 signal can mean only one thing. Surely it's another bit of that statue. It's in the lid. About here. Oh no, it's not actually. It's the back of a stud. Might have had something on it, but it's a bit corroded, isn't it? Oh, not even in focus. There we go. Look at the size of that moo tube. Bloody hell. Good job I was wearing my gloves. Look at that. Sharp. Also, that reminds me, get your tetanus, folks. Get your tetanus shots. Well, well, well. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Some sort of mount. What a lovely, lovely find. No writing on though, but well, I can honestly say that that is the first heart that I found metal detecting, and the sun's out too. This was a stunning 7980. It was Ian's signal, but he was desperate for a drink, so he said I could have it. Lo and behold, Thimble! So technically it's his, so I'll give it to him in a second. But awesome! Second one I found. Welcome back everyone to Soft Digs. I have been, oops, there goes my dais. I have been very kindly invited back to where I found my first ever hammered coins along with my Iron Age artifacts. So I'm so excited to get out on these fields. They aren't the ones that we've been on before, they're virgin fields, so yeah, and the grass is cut to perfection, honestly. And since we've had bucket loads of rain, it's incredibly easy digging, which is amazing. And look at that tree and the moo-moos. Hello cows. They did sneak up behind me before. Give me a right fright. So yeah, I'm so excited to be back up. I'm so lucky. Yeah, it's incredibly temperamental weather. It goes between mega showers to bright sunshine. So I don't know what it'll be like in my first clip on my first hole. So yeah, let's see what we can find on this ancient land. First signal on this ancient land was a 70, and it looks to be an old stud. Isn't it crazy the history that you find underground, and then a bit deeper than that history you get pink lemonade. I can only assume this is a vape. This was a really scratchy 80-87, and look at the bottom there, really quite deep, over a pinpoint depth. Lead. Is it a spindle wall or something? Has it got a hole in? It does have a hole in. Looks like it's going to be quite an old one because it's so misshapen. Can't see a pattern at the moment. It's very worn, but I think that's quite an early loom weight. Maybe pre 1000s. Do you say 1000s or 11th century? But yeah, I'll definitely look it up and see if I can get a rough era, well, a rough century. Wicked on the old stuff. Completely missed with my pinpointer here, but look at that on the side. This was 40-41, which I was adamant it was going to be foil, but I thought, you know what, with the area, I'm going to dig it. I'm glad I did, because I think it's probably a little button maybe. Oh no, it's nice. So thin. Look at how thin that is. Sorry. So thin. Ooh, oh, I dropped it. It would help if I actually filmed it for you. Super thin. It's got a border around it. Has it got anything in the middle? I can't quite see. If I manage to get anything off of that, I will put a picture up and let you know. Definitely looks like it's got some sort of pattern, border and or writing. Ooh. around the outside on this side. This one was an absolutely belting 82. There's no way you could have walked over this one. And I think it's just there. Can you make out that edge? I think we're on to a Georgian, or maybe even Victorian. No, it's too green, I reckon. I reckon that's definitely Georgian. Woohoo! Coin! Right, let me give this a wipe up and let's see if we can make out of it. Make anyone out. Too toasted at the moment. Maybe when it dries out we might be able to get the outline of somebody. But definitely Georgian coin. This is the second of the day. I got a George III halfpenny a few holes ago, which I didn't film, sorry. Right, whatever this is has gone from a 87 screamer to a 95. Oh, and there you go. Whatever that is, Suderol bottle top. Suderol. You absolute bastard. You gave me a heart attack then. Another banging signal gives us another coin, and this one is even older. This is either George or Charles II, I think. I can't quite make out. Just about make the bust looking to the right there, and on the back there is a date. I can't fully make it out at the minute. Is that 1691 or something? In which case I don't know what monarch that would be. Wouldn't that be William? But he definitely doesn't face the other way. I think it's definitely 16 something. Solid 82, and it's in here. It's got to be a coin ball, surely. Anyway, let's swap hands. Oh, what's that? I didn't see that to start with. That's definitely going to be a coin or button. I think with the readout it's got to be a coin. Yes. I wonder if it's the same as the one I found, the last coin I found. Oh, a bit gotcha on that side with Britannia. I think it's similar. Britannia's facing that way. Same as the other one I found. About the same similar size, like a farthing. And again, can't quite make out the monarch, but I think they're facing to the right. If it dries out and I get anything from it, I'll let you know. But excellent, another coin. Right, George II, isn't it? Look, you can make out GE. He's facing to the right and he's got a very odd face / head. So that's definitely going to be a George II farthing. Brilliant. Where's it gone? Can you see that? That was 87, 89. Let's see. Prise it out the edge. Ooh. Yes. Coin number 5. George III, halfpenny. Fantastic. Really squeaky 65. Just by this lovely tree. And it's a little button with shank intact. I think it does have a slight something on the front, but I can't see at the moment, but unless it's my eyes playing tricks on me. But cool. 76, 77 out. It sounded great until it was actually out, and then it sounds awful. Oh, it's this. Ah, no. It's the dreaded moo tube, and that is the first of the day. Damn it. Sorry about the wind, guys. I haven't got my mic or anything. Right, this was an absolutely lovely solid 60. Sounds lovely. I have changed my sounds to PWM on Jethro. Oh no, it's quite shallow. It's right in there. Right, gonna have to crack it open a bit. Hang on. Ah, damn. It's in the top. What's this little casing? Damn it. Another golden beauty. Also just had a shotty end at 81. Screamer. What the hell? Definitely the oldest find of the day. It's bronze. Definitely would have been something. Look, either that's been sliced halfway through, or that's some file marks to smooth it out. And then on the back it's all hobbledy-gobbledy. But that side is completely smooth. If any of you guys know what that might have been, please do let me know. This one was 58. Look, it's a thin, long bit of lead with a hole poking through it. Tag? Who knows? Can't see any writing or decoration or anything. I made a friend. Hello. Right, I haven't had that many signals for a while, and the signals that I have had have just been like aluminium or stuff. This though, it's a screaming 91, so I'm thinking hopefully Georgian coin, or if not something better. Anyway, it's just there. Right, there's my knife. Either way, I'm really happy that I just made friends with a donkey, so winner anyway. Oh, hello, something round and thick and copper. Yes, it's a Georgian coin. I think that's like my 6th of the day. Amazing. Guys, I think we've done it. I think it's the most worn one in history, but I think that might be a very worn hammered coin. Dark on that side, lighter on that side, but there is a hint of a border. If it'll focus. Potentially, anyway. I thought I saw it. Potentially made into a love token. Whoop whoop. So yesterday, after I found this silver piece here, we were in a field where there used to be a house, and there was just target after target after target. So I didn't actually film any more footage, and I completely forgot to film an outro. So apologies everybody, but this is the best of the bunch yesterday. Oh, sorry, the lighting's absolutely pants in my living room. All these over here are buttons, a hook thing. It's almost like the end of a pair of glasses or something, but I'm not too sure because I can't really see any bit to attach the plastic to. That's the bit of bronze. Wow, the phone camera is crap inside. There's my nice navy button there. 1700s, isn't it, for sure? My little bullet. That bit of lead that I thought had a circle and a cross, but now it's dried out. It definitely doesn't. Little thin token there. Would have had some writing around the outside, but can't make it out. But I say token, it might have even been a little pendant of some sort. Vicky Penny. This I thought was a really thick Georgian coin. I mean, it is, but it's also had a hole pierced in it. Again, potentially rather not a coin, but a pendant. Who knows? Very rubbed out Georgian there. And this one looks to be George IV, actually. I was debating who it was. And on the back, I think it's 1821, but you guys can't see that, I don't think, because of my absolute pants phone camera. You'll have to take my word for it. I think it's 1821. And I think, did George III, well, that's his son anyway, isn't it? And I think he was only up until 1820, if my memory serves me right. Talk of the devil, there's 2 George III's. Little George II farthing. 2 absolute crud potential farthings and then back onto the buttons. That has something on it. Can't quite make out what, maybe a flower or something. And this, I couldn't make this out either. But yeah, a whole day detail. Oh, there's some pottery as well. We're actually going back there at the end of the month to do the rest of that field, because we left it till the last minute to go there because we weren't expecting much at all, and it was actually really fun and we didn't want to leave. So back to that field at the end of the month, potentially another field where I found a piece of bronze that it's a really, it sounds just rubbish like a piece of bronze, but it has a fantastic story to it, and I'm going to tell you about that on another video when I do an update on some flow items that I've got. Oh yeah, and there's my potential hammered love token, or maybe even upon closer inspection just be a very rubbed silver piece, but I don't know, it's so thin. Looks like they tried to pierce a hole through it. Definitely a love token of sorts, and it's 100% silver because I did the silver test with a foil and spit and it was fizzing like mad. But yeah, to me, I swear there's a sort of border on this side around the edge. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.